everyone, I'm Andrea Renee, and you're watching Mahalo Video Games Today, where I bring you the latest gaming news and all the updates on the walkthroughs that our Mahalo team is working on. So, first up in the news, Reuters has reported that two anonymous insiders over at Microsoft have leaked information about a meeting that Xbox execs had with various media companies to inquire about licensing television programs. So, what does this mean, you ask? Well, word on the street indicates that these meetings could confirm Microsoft's rumored plans to launch an Xbox Live cable TV service subscription. They already have streaming content from ESPN, so this move would further expand the content available on their Xbox Live network. It would also allow Xbox to compete with PlayStation's Hulu Plus feature by allowing users to subscribe to specific networks, for a fee, of course. Don't expect an announcement anytime soon, though. The insiders say this project is not expected to launch until late 2011 at the earliest. Up next, fresh off their exciting news that Kinect has already sold over 2.5 million units, Xbox is ready to take some punches. So they better start blocking because Sony is ready to start swinging. Sony computer entertainment engineer Anton Mikhailov thinks that PlayStation Move will knock out the Kinect at every turn. He states that the PlayStation Eye runs at a swift 60 frames per second, while the Kinect only trucks along at 30, making it not nearly as sexy as the Move. He stated that slow motions like yoga are okay for the Kinect, but if you want to throw some fast punches, you'll run into latency and technological problems. He also stated that the Kinect is a memory hog and that the camera has trouble recognizing certain clothing like denim, which I think everybody wears. It makes sense that Sony higher-ups would be quick to knock their competition off its pedestal, but honestly, the PlayStation Move is sexier? There is nothing sexy about darting around with those glowing balls, come on. But let's face it, the Kinect does have problems of its own. I guess you, the consumer, will have to be the judge. Alright, now let's take a look at some of the games that Mahalo's team of hardcore gamers are playing through this week. First up, Epic Mickey. Now, where do I begin with this truly epic story? I'll give you the short and sweet version. In an attempt to rebrand the lovable mouse we all know, Disney has created this game to show the more devious side of Mickey. The story begins with sorcerer Yen Sid and his pen and paper world that he created for Things Forgotten. Mickey finds his way into the sorcerer's workshop through a mirror and manages to spill the magic paint and thinner onto the world, creating an evil ink blot and turning the enchanted world into a wasteland. Old-time Disney character Oswald the Lucky Rabbit leads the fight against Mickey as he's been turned crazy and jealous of Mickey by the ink blot. Your goal is to restore paint to the wasteland, befriend the various characters, and ultimately fight the blot. The gameplay for Epic Mickey is extremely unique and utilizes the Wii Remote well. It's an open-ended platform game that has some RPG elements. You can create alliances, go on side quests, and even choose your own path for navigating the levels. The key tool Mickey uses is a paintbrush where he can hold magic paint or thinner depending on the situation. Mahalo's gamers will show you where to use the paint to restore objects and characters, and where to use thinner to battle enemies like the Blotlings and Mad Doctor's Beetleworks. Be careful of how you use the two items though. You have limited supplies of each. Mahalo will show you how to strategize each level so you don't run out. There's lots of ground to cover in Mickey's Tale, so be sure to check out all of our walkthrough videos so you can beat all the side missions and save the wasteland. Alright, up next, Gran Turismo 5. Another mammoth game that we're covering here at Mahalo. After much anticipation, and then delay, and then more anticipation, and then more delay, finally comes the fifth installment in the Gran Turismo Racing Simulator series. Developed exclusively for the PlayStation 3, this game marks the first time Gran Turismo has featured online races that can accommodate 16 players. Mahalo's expert drivers will take you through the 26 different locations and all 71 tracks. Plus, we'll show you the crazy night racing with new weather effects like rain. GT5 also features 1,000 different cars. We'll demo as many as we can, and don't worry, we're also going to show you how to play through the Super GT, the World Rally Championship, and of course, the NASCAR tracks. New for this version is a damage model that allows for variations of damage to your vehicle depending on whether it's standard or premium. There's also optional stereoscopic 3D resolution and other new visual effects like dynamic skid marks, flying dust and grass, and flashing headlights. So Mahalo will show you how to create cool things like your own circuits or even race go-karts. This game is huge, you guys, so we'll have tons of videos, so keep checking back for more updates. Now, I've been telling you that for the last 2 weeks that we've been bringing back the Mahalo Video Games Challenge. It's all going down this Friday, December 3rd, where Mahalo expert gamers will take on as many challengers as we can fit in at Call of Duty Black Ops. Yours truly will be hanging out during the challenge, taking your live questions from our Ustream chat room. The person who gets the most kills will get a pro gaming pack, which includes Astro Gaming A40s and Gunnar optic glasses. For your chance to play and win, send your Xbox Live gamer tag to challengers@mahalo.com. And that's it for today's show. Make sure to rate and subscribe right here on YouTube for all of your video game needs. And be sure to check out our latest show, MVGT, for a behind-the-scenes look at the Mahalo Video Games team. Thanks so much for watching Mahalo Video Games today. I'm Andrea Renee, and I'll see you next time.